This next question comes from Chris. He says, Harry, I have a company that requires seasonal employees. And invariably, year after year, I lose many of these seasonal employees to other competitors. How do I keep them? How do I keep them with our company? Of course, retraining every year is expensive, and we'd like to avoid that treadmill. Well, I think one of the things you can do in any organization is, frankly, just make it a fun place to be. I think so many companies take themselves way too seriously. The extra 50 cents an hour may not be what it takes to keep people in your organization. People love freedom. They love to be trusted. They love a fun atmosphere. They like it when they don't feel that people are peeking over their shoulders, because they want to feel that the employee, or I should say the employer, trusts them, respects them, and respects their abilities. So I think if you create a bit of a overused term, but family atmosphere or some pride in the organization by giving people a place to work that you'd like to work, by giving people an atmosphere and some little perks that don't cost a lot of money but make a huge difference in the emotional connection these folks will have to your brand, your company, and you as a person. Some of the things that we do here at the Harry James Group is we're not very tight on people's comings and goings. We trust them. They have a mandate, they have a job to do, and if they have a doctor's appointment or they need to see the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, we want them to enjoy their journey as much as we're trying to enjoy ours. So we try to give plenty of freedom. We also bring lots of treats into the office, often have lots of fresh drinks and good options for tea, coffee, juices, healthy snacks. Every now and again, we'll say to people in a snowstorm, you know what, just pack it up and go home. Again, great music, great atmosphere, and we don't take ourselves too seriously. We like to have quite a few laughs around here, and everybody has a good sense of humor. Does that come down to dollars and cents? No. Does that come down to a compensation package? No. It does come down, though, to a culture, a relationship, and something that people actually look forward to being a part of. So with respect to your part-time seasonal people, maybe if they're deciding between you and company ABC, they'll think about you and your environment and your sense of humor and the fact that you're trying to help them enjoy their work environment that much more. You might be their first choice, and maybe that sustainability of long-term part-time employees will be much easier to keep at a high level with very little turnover. Just a couple of thoughts, but again, just my opinion.